Hey guys, it's me, MivicJack24 here. Today I'm going to be doing another mini rated R video. For those that don't know, a mini rated R video technically is my excuse, and a lot of the more of the adultish teenagers and anyone who's basically more like getting out of teenage years and above should really be able to watch this because this is mainly more of adult content. Doesn't involve sex, but hey, hey, I don't make the rules on YouTube. I only just try to enforce what I'm able to do. But anyways, so if you're under the age of 14, if you're under age of of no, wait, if you're under the age of 15, you should not be watching this video. As well, it's not intended for people that are younger, as this is intended for mature audiences. But anyways, so today, sorry about that. It's just been a while since I done a mini radar video. Needed to refresh my own mind for a moment on what they were. And so, anyways, today we're going to be reacting to Helluva Season 1, Episode 4, C.H.E.R.U.B, which I do have to say it's probably the least one out of the entire season one. It's the least episode I've watched out of season one. And this is nothing against it. It just happens to be one of the seasons what the is I have a personal favorite, and that's just Truth Seekers. That's my favorite for several reasons we'll get to later, but for now, honestly, this is probably the least watched. The second most least watched is actually the Harvest Moon Festival. But anyways, so before we begin, I gotta say all the copyright belongs to Vivzy Pop, and all of the music rights belong to Perry Grip, and all other stuff belongs to Screenwave Media. Anyways, yeah. So you might be wondering, Minnie, what are we doing on the homepage? Well, I'm gonna tell you. Like each time I start a video for my reaction for Helluva, pretty much I'm complimenting the artwork placed into the thumbnails because not a lot of people place it in, and quite honestly, I do like it. It kind of shows what's the main issue of this is going to be. Oh, and yes, there will be a bit that I will skip later on, but for right now, let's honestly go. But first, I do have to remind you, if you're under the age of 15, please get out. Because A, this is not intended for you, and B, it's not intended for you, and also I've age restricted this video, so if you manage to get past that, and are not taking my warning to click off, well, just please get off, because honestly, I honestly don't want to deal with younger kids watching the rated R stuff, which is why I have it as rated R, because I don't want little kids to be watching my videos. My videos are made for teenagers, and quite honestly, teenage and above, but I keep it kid friendly only because, well, for most of the time, if I'm not doing a mini rated R video, is here I'm allowed to curse because I need a break from not being able to curse. You gotta know how that is. But anyway, so let's begin. Sorry that it took so long for me to do. I just needed to remind myself, kind of clear my mind of all the stuff I had to do in order to get it done. But anyways, let's begin. All right. Warning. The following cartoon contains graphic violence, flashing lights, naughty language, horny humans, horny demons, and is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Actually, I'm not sure why I didn't read out the warnings before. Damn, I must be some form of stupid, but anyways, yeah, I kind of forgot that the warnings were even there, but as what I said, as what they're saying, and for what I'm saying, viewer discretion is heavily advised.
Well, howdy, I'm Cletus. Welcome to heaven. Guess you did something good to get here, and good people deserve to give loved ones special blessings.
Now I remember why I clicked off of this. Now I remember why. There was a cherub called Cletus. Is it bad whenever I hear the name Cletus? I just think of a stereotypical Southerner doing something pretty stupid. If I'm the one that only thinks that, shame on me. But since I am a bit of a Southerner, so not so shame on me. But still shame me. But hey,
Does it make you want to cry? Your loved one has to die.
did Thomas just kill a person? All right. Let's see. Yep, Thomas killed a person.
Does it hurt to through when your face is turning blue? Well, luckily for you, there's something we can do. We can help keep them alive, so you can watch them thrive. Cause here at C.H.E.R.U.B, we'll save your honey bun from dying violently. Cause here at C.H.E.R.U.B, no, we never even ask a fee.
Do I need to explain this? But isn't the point of a business is to get money out of it? So I see heaven's corrupt. It's even more corrupt than hell. Hold on. I just noticed this thing. Inbox? Oh, poor Collins, dude. Seriously, he's got to do all the paperwork. And man, that must suck. Anyways, little poster here, I'll read it. From the poster, surround yourself with people who lift you up, so ditch your loser friends. You can't use them. / God. First of all, that sounds kind of mean. Second of all, why ain't I surprised? But honestly, that was a good thing. Wait a second. Injured? Good. Oh, wait, look. Those are the two doctors, and I'm not sure if she's a doctor or nurse, but uh, from the pilot, but oh, this poor dude's broken his hand and he's bleeding out from his neck. Also, why does he have a magic 8-ball stuck in his... Oh, I just realized he's in a car crash. Not sure how long that took me to find.
Give me another, Mox.
Alright, gotta skip it a bit because it involves Betty Boop doing sign with her tits. Yes, I'm allowed to talk about it, but honestly, I don't want to show it because, well, honestly, it's not something that I want people to see. Well, on my channel at least, because, well, well, I do not want to take the chance of getting striked out for including quote-unquote adult content, but in case you guys couldn't tell, I did the air quotes for adult content, but honestly, I'm still new to doing the more adult reaction stuff, so I'm just playing it safe in the beginning.
You looking to get work making crazy contraptions and goofy gadgets? Well, call me at Wacky Wally Wackford's Wacky Idea Factory, where you make the things and I make the money. Please, I'm very desperate.
Aw, it's basically a stereotypical capitalist scheme.
Bingo! Woo! You're on a roll, sir! Guys, do you feel that?
So, two things. One, either that Luna went out to a party with Tex because I know that that's an American party cup like thing, or that the IMP crew don't exactly have what do you call it, the good enough cups.
Oh shit, is that a hell shake? That's possible. All right! Don't panic, Moxie! I'm not panicking, because hellquakes don't happen.
Oh look, I just noticed that there was a little picture of the fish. No wait, that's either the fish or the dragon eating Fizzeroli. Well, Robo Fizzeroli.
Stop getting hysterical, fatty! Do not be afraid. And please tell me you got that insurance thing.
He's in hell. I'm not sure he would have insurance yet.
Who are you and what do you want? I am Loopy Goopty, dastardly inventor of all things loopy and loopish. Could've just used the door, dude. Doesn't need to be this whole thing.
I'll point out what she's calling out later.
I am eccentric and must therefore do eccentric shit. Ah, this old fuck reeks of the living world. Did you just die? Yes, moments ago, in fact, which is what brought me here. Just
Well, the next portion of this would be quite offensive to a hellhound, and much less a community that I do share at least some form of respect for. I know not a lot of other people share respect for it, but honestly, I could care less about what society thinks about the furry community.
saying. The front door would have gotten you here fine. Shut up, dear furry. This is the man I'm gonna need you to kill. Not even a...
Honestly, if I ever get too annoyed at my friends, I'll just send them that picture. Well, it just depends on which day. And obviously, I wouldn't send it to any of my friends that happen to be furries, which I doubt any of them are, but the possibility's still there. But honestly, I share a tiny bit of respect for the furry community, since, well, it's just people being people. They want to live their lives differently? Sure, go ahead. But if you want to create a communist society, no.
length of time in hell and already plotting revenge. I can respect a man with that sort of passion. I'm Blitz. The O is silent. What? Oh. Oh, thank you. Now, what's the tea, sis? The tea? Guys, help! Yeah, why are we killing this guy? I mean, what did
Oh look, there's the parking space reference from last episode.
he do to you? He was my business partner. You see, I was not always an old man.
Dude, I'm just going to tell you. Everyone at some point wasn't always old, you know.
My partner Lyle and I ran Lyle
Very
UB
dramatic reenactment
Robotics
from earlier that day.
Technological Empire. Earlier today, we were testing a new machine intended to stop or reverse the aging process. That could have saved all 3 trillionaires. Unfortunately,
I was thinking if there's any trillionaires in our world, but as far as I know, Elon Musk is the richest guy and he's a billionaire, but at the same time, it's a possibility that Putin could be richer than him, but I doubt it's anything in the trillions.
we neglected to test the machine on the poor.
That's a key detail. The poor, testing stuff on the poor. Keep that in mind for later, but quite honestly, you shouldn't be testing stuff on the poor, but honestly, it's a rich stereotype for any rich business owner to do so, but hey, if it's business, it's business. If it works, it sadly works.
We usually do.
By the way, I don't condone anyone using testing on poor people, as that is far too cruel, and obviously I was kind of making a sad joke out of it. not to be taken seriously.
We're too sure of our own genius, but the machine was accidentally set forward.
First of all, why would you have an old thing if your thing's to de-age you? Like, I get if you have a bit of an old switch, but that doesn't mean you should set it up so high. Like, make old, like, at least 18 years. So that way, if anything does happen to you and you get shrunken down to quite a young state, you can at least go back into to your body, at least at a time that's somewhat not far off.
By the time we managed to get out, it was too late. At least for me. Now that evil son of a bitch is going to take over the empire we built together. Without me to share it with, he'll make all the goddamn money in the world and become the 4th trillionaire and get all the credit. Yeah, that's not really evil. It's evil towards me. Everything is going dark. Now get your crimson asses up above and send that heartless, no-good son of a bitch to hell where he belongs. You do know, Poopty. Loopty. Of course. If we do kill him, though, and he ends up down here, you will be stuck with him forever. Oh, trust me. I'm counting on it. That's kind of hot.
Well, I don't kink shame, Moxie. I don't kink shame. But he's going to be fixing the laws. But, although, before we go on, what do you call it? I found a bit of a pothole. Why didn't they just reverse to use the de-aging machine, to fix up Weil? But quite honestly, I see that it could have been that no one really knew how to work the machine, and he was in such a bad condition that they weren't able to figure it out. But anyways, let's continue.
Gee, I wonder whose house this is. And to your right is the home of famous inventor Lyle Lipton. Ooh. Let's do it, gang. Let's kill this rich guy. And here you'll find 3 tacky stalkers about to attempt a murder.
Honestly, I'm not surprised, but I'm not surprised. But if you're doing a tour thing like that, I wouldn't be surprised if they just pointed that out, just acted like that's a normal thing.
Things like this can happen to famous people all the time.
Well, whatever keeps the paparazzi happy, I suppose.
Wow, that machine really did a number on him. Goodbye, my one true love.
Oh, man. He's in love with money, but yet he's got a free stock photo. I can't tell you how disappointed I am in him, but at the same time, I'm kind of not. He could have at least framed the first dollar he ever made. Because that would have actually been quite funny, but free stock photos are a bit funnier. So, I see. Good choice there, Viv.
All the riches of the world can't fill the emptiness I'm feeling now that my shitty old body can't do anything of value. Oh, fantastic. He's going to do our job for us.
A noose, I see. Well, this ain't going to go well for him.
Should we go in there and tie it for him?
Aw, they're watching it. Also, I just noticed that Blitzo's cattail, he placed like a sock cat thing above his tail, was going down in the popcorn. Aww, his cattail thing got off.
Oh, Lord, I'm being haunted by ugly orphan children.
I wouldn't disagree with Lyle there.
Fuck are they? Oh, no. Sir, those are cherubs, Mr. Lyle. I hate filthy, stinking orphan children. We're here to convince you not to kill yourself, sir. To grant you a blessing on behalf of those in heaven benefited by your amazing technological advances. Oh, hell no! Don't listen. Lyle Lipton, it is our...
Alright, so in case you couldn't tell, the reason why Luna was a bit saying that, that he doesn't have to just burst through the wall and do eccentric stuff when he could have just gone for the front door and doesn't have to be a whole big deal, because it kind of reminded her of her adopted father, aka Blitz.
Opinion that you should continue the...
Why does Collins look like he's having Vietnam War flashbacks when he heard the sheep that fucks? He's off having his Vietnam flashbacks. I'm sorry, Collins, that you are experiencing that flashback.
Oh, kiss our ass, prude!
Hooray! They're in furry costumes. Or about as best as animal cosplay I can see, so in other sense, kind of furry. Please do not attack me, furries. I like you guys, and plus I actively am for the support of you, so please do not come and attack me for trying to make a semi decent joke.
Anyway, take it from me, a fellow genius. Nature is no picnic up close.
There we go. That's expected.
Stop looking! I can't stop! I've never watched...
Ooh, a bear attacking a wolf. Hardly seen.
Die more than I do now!
Don't worry. Don't worry, Wolf. You got saved by your very good friend, Human. And now a beehive is on him. Aw, man, that's gotta be brutal. Well, at least he died the way he lived. Hard, heavy, and having a deer run through him. Take it out of context, see what you get.
Let's check out someplace else!
Aw, Moxie and Million. Pretty much furry cat costumes. I like it. You see, Millie's horns are hidden between her ears, but Moxie's are not, because they're larger, curvier, and longer.
Oh, Lord, where are we?
They just committed, what do you call it? Vandalism. And he's got a smug face about it, too.
Now! Let me perish!
We're here to show you another thing life is worth living for. Childhood wonderment.
Hey, look at those sweet disease-ridden vermin. Their joy comes
Craft mine? Wish list? Oh no.
from innocence unspoiled by the burdens of adulthood and their middle-class existence. Such simple joy they have. It is inspiring. Thank you for showing me this. Hey, dipshit! Want to see whose lap you're sitting on?
Speaking of which, this is why I don't exactly like doing the going to mall Santas, and if I have any kids, trust me, I won't let them near them because, well, I know some of them could be pedophiles or really have a thing for kids, so I'm going to keep my kids especially away from them. But I do like that this is a joke on the gnome meme, I believe. If I'm mistaken about that, please yell at me in the comments. Lovers Lookout, I guess.
This place reeks of teenagers.
Lovers?
Well, this is a channel for teenagers and above, dude. Dude, yeah, sorry it's going to reek like that, but... Oh, I see. He was just talking about Lovers Lookout. Oh. But still, you would still find, what do you call it? Teenagers doing a deed. I know I said the word earlier, but contrary, I do not want to say it because I think I've done my swear limit for today.
Look out, sir! We're here to remind you about possibly life's greatest joy of all. Money. No!
Aw, he said money. I mean, in a sense, if you're greedy, yeah. Yeah, I get that. I get that if you're greedy, you're greedy. But that doesn't mean you can't have love. But
I've never been in love before. I imagine it's quite nice. It's not too late, sir. You can still find... Nice try, ugly. Hey, horny lovers! Which one of you would fuck this old man?
they left immediately. I know that's an exaggeration, but yeah, I see that happening.
You know, you three are so...
But one thing to Mr. Collins and to all the other cherubs. Since I know this is pretty much based on Christianity and a lot of Christian demons and values, because A, there's the 7 deadly sins, 7 deadly princes of hell, and not to mention there's demonic and Christianity stuff filled throughout the series. But am I not mistaken? But what was it? Oh yeah, didn't the Bible or the Torah, didn't they state clearly that the act of sex happens to be the original sin? So yeah, it doesn't make sense for why a cherub or an angelic like being is trying to tell you that you should go get down under. Wink wink, nudge nudge. There, done. Sex joke complete. Now let's go.
really cruel. We're just trying to give hope to someone in need. Oh, and you three are so superior to us just because we want some selfish, greedy, authoritarian capitalist to keel over dead. You're making things too real now, Moxie.
I do have to admit, Blitzo and Moxie do a good job with drag. Or in Moxie's case, cross-dressing with a wig, but in Blitzo's case, I say he does a good job with drag. Oh no, he's spraying him with piss.
Behold, the wonder of art and music. Something always there to comfort, entertain, and live for.
So, how do we make these bad?
We can't. There's literally nothing bad about opera. That's fact.
From a perspective of people that love music stories, dramas, and watching performances, yeah, that can be in a matter of fact in most opera performances. Although I've not actually been to an opera, I don't intend to going to one yet, but I do expect that there wouldn't be much to complain about from the actual performances and stuff. It would be much more related to that if you kind of get dragged along, like that kind of stuff.
Unless we ruin it somehow. He's not very good.
Aw, the opera singer died. I was hoping that I could continue hearing her notes. Besides, she looked like, what? One of those stereotypical, Viking, Norse goddesses. I'm forgetting which goddess because it's been a while since I've seen Norse mythology, nor even looked at it. All I know from Norse mythology is pretty much Ragnarok and Thor versus the World Serpent. Damn it, I forgot that it was mute.
Well, at least we made it back. Not yet! I have had it! You three monsters have messed with us enough! We're just trying to do our job. Well, so are we. Enough! We are saving that shitty old man's life, whether he wants it or not!
First of all, that kind of seems to be against what do you call it? A moral code of an angelic being. I get that they're supposed to try and save lives, but they shouldn't really be trying to force it. Same thing with Imp, shouldn't be forcing killing, but at least in their sense of, that they're from hell, they're trying to make a business, and a lot of businesses in hell happen to be a bit around assassination, a lot of illegal things, so yeah, it kind of makes sense in their case, but in the Cherub's case, yeah, that kind of seems a bit, how do I say it, out of place, kind of. It's not exactly seeming like something that would be wanted because, yeah, and not to mention that those arrows kind of seem to be angelic weapons, or in some case, a very low form of them.
Well, someone wants that fucker dead, okay? And he paid in advance, and I spent it all on this. So he's
Marijuana?
gotta go!
You are all such disgusting, loathsome beasts. Your kind is nothing but dirt that shitty dead people tread on. And now you're trying to meddle with the lives of humans? So are you. So why don't you shut your trap, you judgmental, cotton candy, tit-having bitch?
Was one of her insults that the fact that Vivzy Pop's one of Vivzy Pop's characters, I forget her name, but she has tits? Like, that's seriously an insult, but I do get it, Millie, why you would be mad at that. But, yeah. Anyways, pretty much, yeah, the insults to the imps that, I forget what her name is just said, but I do know that, that, that Millie just said pretty much cleared up, and yeah, the same is, it's pretty much the same for the cherubs as well, regardless if they're in heaven or not, as since cherub is supposed to be the exact opposite of imp. Yeah, it kind of seems like, yeah, that the cherubs happen to be the most lower in the heaven hierarchy rank as you can possibly get. I do know the cherubs are a bit different in Cherubium, but we'll get into that some point. Husband and wife fighting off cherubs. Well, doing some French kissing on a rope. Well, honestly, I can see that they're going to have a pretty good thrill for their wives. And for those wondering, yeah, that is Moxie's bow tie. And also, that's the voice that you're hearing for an opera singer is actually coming from the episode itself, not the actual opera singer shown in the episode sing. Of course, it's the same voice actress, but, you know, it's in the context that the audience can hear it, but the characters can't. It's like a soundtrack.
It's all starting to make sense now. Life is worth living because we only get one. We must cherish it. If creatures far beyond this living world are going through these lengths over my life, then suddenly it's worth living. Killing myself is not the answer. Plus, I'm still rich. I could just buy all the things. I no longer crave death.
That's honestly an excellent moral. Aww, the lady just got shot. You have a flintlock, Blitz. I wouldn't be surprised that, that the flintlock wouldn't be, automatic. Besides, you were shown earlier to pour the gunpowder in it, so, yeah. Good opera piano player. Alright, just gotta... There we go. In case you guys don't know, they kind of showed his dick, so I was just taking some liberties so that way, my channel wouldn't be taken down in case if something ever happened. I'm only saying in case, but yeah, so pretty much the piano shadow moved to fall on him.
Well, would you look at that? You did our job for us. Oh my gosh.
Get a hold of yourself, Colin, and do not use the Lord's name in vain!
This isn't over!
It just seems like they're able to teleport to heaven whenever. And now they're getting thrown out.
Yeah, no sorry, Cletus, but I'm afraid your actions resulted in the death of a human.
Oh no. It's Vivsy Pop's dearie. Oh no. You're right. Apple, Angel. You fail, you die. Sorry. Saxophone emoji. I don't get it.
We're in good hands because texts don't make people angry.
At least he saw it.
Blitz! Lufa! We can explain everything. I was...
Ooh. Moxie, I'm sorry, but you need to get better at dodging these things. I know you're not keen on it, but yeah, you're going to need it for the next episode or two, buddy. Now that I think about it, yeah, for the next 2 episodes, yeah, you're going to need a better reaction time.
Lyle Lipton?
I don't understand. We thought you went to heaven.
Heaven? You don't make millions in technological advances and robotics by not experimenting on the poor.
Sadly, I don't believe he's wrong, but I don't believe that he's right. But either way, yeah, he was going to go to hell regardless of what the cherubs were going to do.
Oh, you no good, heartless son of a bitch! Thank you for reuniting me with my best friend.
The only question now is, what do two old genius robotic inventors do now that we're in hell? Did someone say I say invent?
Oh no, I forgot Wally was in this.
Name's Wally Wackford, and I am looking for creative new people to exploit. I mean, implore.
Everyone, stop fucking up my walls! Moxie's gonna have to fix all this shit!
Oh, so he's the fixer? Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, Moxie, that you gotta go and fix all of this. Too much on your plate, but honestly, buddy, you do you.
Now chill out, Moxie. You could kiss my ass any harder, you'll go right inside me. Satan's balls! First we deal with heaven's table scraps, now this?
I guess you can say you have a holy operation here, Blitzo.
Get out.
I said, oh.
No, I'm serious. Get the fuck out!
Alright, that was Helluva Boss Season 1, Episode 4, Cherubs. But for y'all that don't know, I'm going to be doing my usual shout-outs by the end of the video for everyone who was able to create this and work on it. Because, to be honest, I want to show respect to the animators, voice actors, people who created it, you know, people who actually are able to give us this show. Produced and created by Vivian Monroe, edited by Maritza Madrano. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. And Vivian Monroe, aka Vivzipop. Written by Brandon Rogers and Vivzipop. Casting and voice production by Horseswiss Cowboy. Casting and directing and executive producer Timothy Cubinson. Producer Austin Snyder. Casting associate Brenda Marie Phillips. Voice director Richard Horvitz, aka Moxie. Associate producers Wizzy Michael. Is that how you say it? Because I always get confused between Michael and Michelle, as we always never see the two spelled out, and whenever I do, I always think one is the other. Anyways, and Christina Diamantra, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, dialogue recordist, Mateo Bargan, and I'm sorry if I pronounced this wrong, Yev, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, hold on, Yehov, Yehav Whitman, sorry if I pronounce your first name wrong, I'm not so good with names, interns, and Kia Hussein, Christopher Meir, Ryan Traynor, Seth Humrick, voice production coordinator, Garrett Hansen, audio QA, Stephanie Coomer, Jake Gaskill, dialogue editors, Caesar Marenzo, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, and Belinda Hung, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Starring Brandon Rogers as Bretzo, starring the voices as Richard Horvitz as Moxie, Vivian Nixon as Millie, Erica Weinbeck as Luna, featuring the voices of Don Daryl Don Daryl Riveria as Cletus plus Wally, Jaden Wyburn as Colin. Sorry if I pronounced both of your names wrong. Vivian Monroe as Keeney and Deary. Oh, Keeney is the Arab what do you call it? Was that cherub that I forgot her name. That was Vivzipop. And now Michael James Rucco as Lyle Limpton. Courtney Rain Taylor as opera singer. Additional voices: Maxwell Adams, Dashiell McCaws-Skelter. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Jinx Moonsoon. Sorry if I pronounced the last name wrong. Julian Sada, Mara Wilson, and the voice of Whoopty Goopty was Brandon Rogers. Story by Paul Vilseco. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, Paul. Kyle Bullock. Thomas Brooks. Seth Anderholm. Additional plus boards Al Pullen. Revisionist Vivian Monroe. Vizzy Bop. And Veronica Goward. Animation supervisor Sky Henwood. Character animation lead Amy Hurd. FX supervisor Silk Karkin Zarni. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, even though I've probably seen your name a few times as Zarni. FX. This is going to be a while. Guys, just give me a sec. Just gotta. Alright. I can do this. Alright. Houston Unturo. Andrew Stadler. Silk Karkin Zarni. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Jason Volvet. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Mandy Lee. Marla White. Animators. Amy Hurd. Ashley Caballerio. Tom Murray. Zian Hu. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. I tried pronouncing it the way that I can read it. Now, Diego Maya Pacho. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, Diego. Victor Gardio. Tio Yin Hen. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Greg why can I not say it? Why am I freezing up? Alright, focus, Manny, focus. Alright, Greg McHarmon. Now there, was that so hard to say? Is that so hard to say, Brain? Sorry about that, Greg. I just kept freezing up. I'm not sure why. Austin. Why am I freezing up now? Austin Costa. Sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. Kevin Ryan. Philippa Borman. Crescent Rhodes. Julia School. Sorry if I pronounced that part of your name wrong. Ari Grab. Sebastian Velez Fajaro. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Egg Savicon. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong already. David Hermans Alverdio. Sorry if I pronounced your last name wrong. Kimmy King. Caden Westbrook. Logan Niblock. Sky Henwood. Moini Marzik. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Carolina Pazez. Sorry if I pronounced your last name wrong. Rafael Conch Rivera. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. And Zach Wood. Cleanup. Gabe. Sorry, I'm laughing. I'm sorry. I just can't to do this. It's like whenever I freeze up a bit, I start laughing. I'm not sure why. Cleanup. Gabriella Brazez Valley. Sorry if I pronounced any part of your name wrong. Brandon Illas Madrigal. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, Brandon. Emilio Ranjo. Julio Marquez P. Tom Murray. Elma Pereira. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Adolfo Rodriguez. Kevin Martins Bringas. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, Kevin. Benjamin Satego Avila. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, Benjamin. Victoria Voigt. Steve Dorian. Crescent Rhodes. That's Michelle. Michelle Gracie. Alpoen. Dennis Snowy Moreno. Samantha Ambriz. Vledia Shinova. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Colton Siemens. Once again, I've seen your name before, Mr. Siemens, and I'm sorry that anyone had made a joke about your last name, and I'm sorry if you ever got bullied for it. I won't make any jokes because I honestly feel bad because we all know that sooner or later, at some point, someone must have made a joke about your last name literally being Seaman. Yeah, so sorry about that, Colton. Joey Andrade. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, Joey. Diego Mia Pasho. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, Diego. Eddie Mead. Daniel Ho you. Oh no, that's a no. Ho yo. Sorry if I pronounced your last name wrong, Daniel. Matthew Morte. Sarah Carmichael. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, Sarah. Sterling Scarlett Ritter. Sorry if I pronounced your last name wrong, Sterling. Nicole Hernandez Perdomino. Sorry if I pronounced your last name wrong, Nicole. Matilda Skirt. Segura. Kane Dealey. Nicholas Contreras. Uh, Josine Bubbles Dramas. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Anthony Wyatt. Jacob McCall, Vlad Eskov, Sign Demar Schilderman. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Ben Mangun, Paul Leonis. Sorry if I pronounced your last name wrong. I never know how to pronounce something with a Z at the end. And Bennett Joy Flores, Emily Echeverria. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Backgrounds are Kelsey McInes, Rebecca Reynolds, Vivzy Pop, Luke Young, Amanda Hurd, different Amanda Hurd. No, that is it. No, that is Amanda Hurd. What was I saying? Oh, now I remember. Now I see where I got confused. I've been watching a lot of the Johnny Depp trial, so I almost called Amanda Heard Amber Heard. No, that would have been way different. Anyway, sorry about that confuse up, Amanda. Riley Smith, Yale Gilbert. I'm going to take a wild guess at this, but it's only going to be mainly for this. Fu Jingling, sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. Jane Walker, Kira Unu, sorry if I pronounce your name wrong, Kira. Benjamin Satego A, sorry if I pronounce your middle name wrong, Benjamin. Celine Eonar Guru, sorry if I pronounce your name, Celine. Mispronounce your name, Celine. Veronica Guitaranin Cardenas, sorry if I pronounce your name wrong, Veronica. Erica Rodriguez Garcia. Background read, Sam Miller. Prop and character design, Jane Walker. Prop plus character design lead, Jane Walker. Character design, Celia Salas Congress, Vivzy Bop. Gooseworth, Aaron Frost. Visual plus color plus prop design, Vivzy Bop, Aaron Frost, Benjamin Satimo Avila. Sorry for pronouncing your middle name wrong, Benjamin. Sam Miller. Give me a sec. Celia Callas Goncalves. Sorry for pronouncing your last name wrong, Celia. Post production and audio services, Atlas Ocean Sound, re-recording mixer plus sound supervisor, George Peters, sound designer, Rob Hargreaves, Kennedy Phillips, sound editor Kennedy Phillips, studio manager Kim Bowman. Music performed by Jefferson Friedman with Matt Norvik and Christopher French. C.H.E.R.U.B jingle written by Perry Grip, performed by Vivian Monroe, Fizzy Bop, Don Darrow Rivera, Jaden Libran. Compositing Colton Siemens. Once again, I'm sorry if anyone made fun of you for your last name, Mr. Siemens, but yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if anyone did. I know I didn't, because, honestly, I don't see a reason to make fun of you for it, but I'm sorry if anyone else has. Michael Boggs, Mealy, sorry for oh no, that's Melly. Sorry, my bad. I didn't see that L there. Emily Abiel, Caitlin Shao, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Addie Mead, Lindsay Mesner, sorry for mispronouncing your last name. Chris Grevland, sorry if I mispronounced your last name, Chris. Motion Graphics, Michael Boggs, Chris Grevland. Lead compositor, Sarah Several Fisher. There we go. I haven't seen you in a while, Sarah. Well, I haven't seen your name in a while. Special thanks to Adam Nealon, Amin Eligart. Sorry if I mispronounce any of your names. Crystal Report and Christopher Ayers, Scratch Audio, and Igrid Chanel. Sorry if I mispronounced your last name. Allison Maritza and Anna Medrano. Sorry if I mispronounced your last name, guys. Brandon Grikas, and that's it. And everything is owned by Spindle Horse Animations. In loving memory of Andrina Margarita Rodriguez Hernandez. I knew that was one of the like a loved one of the producers. I'm forgetting which one, but rest in peace, and sorry if I mispronounced the name. Anyways, that was my reaction to Cherubs, and so yeah, I'll see you guys. So all the copyright belongs to Vizzy Pop, and all of the music right belongs to Perry Grip, and all of the all the other copyright belongs to Screenwave Media. And anyways, original video will be linked in the description, and anyways, I'll see you guys later. So I think I've had far too much time talking. Anyways, goodbye.